What's up, gamers, and welcome back to TemTem, the Pokemon-inspired MMO that is currently in early access. Before we jump into anything, this is unfortunately going to be the last episode. We finished the story last episode, pretty much, so we can't actually move on to Sipanku until that stuff gets released. But I mean, we still have a few side quests. We have a quest there that I sort of left because that's a battling quest, and we've got this whole area here to discover. So pretty much, this episode is pretty much just finish off the Kisaiwa. So once we're done here, so this might be a short episode. It might be 20 minutes, might be 30 minutes. I have no idea. It depends how long it takes to actually finish it all. This is just discovering the rest of the places that we haven't been to. So we do have a place in Deniz that I'll probably skip to. We have a place in Anak Volcano that I know we haven't been to. So we'll probably do all that this episode. Just do the places that we haven't done. Just finish it all off. And then there'll be a pause for a couple of weeks while I work on TemTem, and then we'll probably do competitive just until the next load of next island comes out. But that being said, before we jump fully into anything, we got into Nintendo. I think I mentioned this yesterday's episode or maybe the day before, but we got into Nintendo and they said that the earliest we can get our the Switch back is this next Friday. Technically speaking, not this Friday, the upcoming Friday. So hopefully we get it that Friday. It said that's the earliest. It's not guaranteed that it will be that Friday, but that's, yeah, earliest. So we either get it Friday and we can go back to our usual, or we'll get it maybe a week later, maybe two, who knows. Hopefully we get it next week, this week though, but anything can tell. But until we get it back, we're pretty much going to force out the games just to get them finished. Like, this is finishing, unfortunately. We're probably, after this, we're probably going to do Final Fantasy, get that off the channel, because that is just lasting too long. After that, maybe Dragon Ball Z. I kind of want to speed that up, because I don't want to play that anymore. It's going on for way too long. I love the game, but it's just going on for way too long. But anyway, we're going straight into this. I've been talking for too long. Hey Tam, it's nice being able to have friendly TemTem battles again, isn't it? It's all the same to me. I TemTem up all the same. Well, okay, tough guy. I'm glad for y'all, but for me, this whole thing is just has just sucked all the joy out of it. I don't feel like TemTeming up anymore. Cheer up, I'm sure you'll get the hype again. Just gotta take a few days off and relax. You'll just burn out. Anyway, Denizian, why don't we have a little exhibition battle for her? Just watch us, girl. And yeah, we're going into it. Let's go. TemTem up. So this is just a quest, just a little battle quest. As you can see, I sort of did some of the text. I was trying to pick up all the quests, and of course he has this. Of course he has this. Why wouldn't he have it? All right, we're just gonna focus this guy first. I mean, this isn't gonna do anything to him, but I mean, I'm just gonna use this to get a little poke off on him. Why not? So I looked up because I was actually curious what level Tental evolves. Something must have gone wrong because apparently he evolves at 53. Maybe when I evolved I died and maybe that's why it didn't work. I don't know. I guess we'll find out when we get to 54. I'm sure we'll find out. But yeah. He's supposed to evolve at 53 anyway. We can probably take him out, right? Actually, Volfuffy should go out off this. Yeah, he does. Good. Wasn't too sure then. It looked like he might have just been over, but no, he went down. Who's he going for? He's going for Tental. And we're going to take Tental out because we don't actually... yeah, we're going to take Tental out because we want Tental to get the experience. We don't want him to go down. We can get Volcrane out. And we'll just keep jabbing away. Tental should get experience for them anyway. So now, because he's been out when Rhino Boy came out, so that works. Probably should have targeted Xenoreth. He's more of a threat than oh mate. Okay, well, I say that as I can just get my ass clapped by a boulder. I don't know what they're weak to, that's the only thing. I mean, we'll get Saku out now. Yeah, yesterday's episode wasn't really much battling. Hopefully today, before we end the series, we can actually get TemTem to evolve. That's all I want, is get my TemTem evolved. Burn should help. Yeah, he does a lot of damage. He's always so scary to verse. We actually do have, I think he's, yeah, that's Bun Bun. No, wait, Bun Bun, I know. We have someone. We do have that TemTem, so we could actually get him if we just leveled them up. Let's use Tornado. No idea if this, they might. Okay, that does nothing to him. Okay, yes, the rest. That's not too bad then. Can't attack us. Use it again, why not? There we go, we downed him. That should be a lot of experience if I'm not mistaken. Fair amount. Yeah, that was some hot move. Still getting some Pansums. I need to find a way to, so it turns out the previous island still has probably the best Pansum farming, so I might have to go back there and do some. I don't know, it's always a struggle, but I'll manage somehow. So what do you say? Eiger? Ike? I have no idea how to even pronounce it. That was a cool combat, yeah. Yeah, maybe I'd like to TemTem up. Yes. Not with you, though. I know all your moves, Layato. You're so predictable. What? Want to TemTem up, Denizian? I like your style. Alright, well, you're our next... Alright, well... Guess why we're here? We'll just use this, might as well. Get it back up. Alright, but go easy on me. Easy little quest, just battling. Okay, none of them are really threats, so we might actually be fine here. Keeping TemTem out. I know we will be fine taking out Big Ed, because he's weak to electric. Remember, yeah, he's pretty sure he is. I know. I can't remember. I tend to forget this bird every time I see him. Yeah, he is weak to it. Damn, he just lived too. Okay, well that's good, because he's going to go to... He only increased his attack, so that's not going to do much to bother us. We can probably just get away with this. We should be able to take them both out. Man, he's really targeting TemTem, my god. He really wants to take down TemTem. Oh well, it's fine. He should go out. He should go out after this. He should. Doesn't mean he will. Yeah, he does. Alright, sweet. And then, well, okay, I kind of did overkill on this ability, but it is what it is. It still took him down. Honestly, I wasn't thinking that Birdie would kill himself. And of course, it's this one. Well, we're going to get TemTem out, because again, we want to keep TemTem the experience. Get you out. And I think you're weak to ice? Pretty sure you are. Are you not? Well, we're about to find out regardless. Okay, Velash tanked that up pretty well. Okay, well, you're not weak to it, but it did work nonetheless. Oop. No, you're fine. Yeah, this isn't going to do anything to him. Don't think it will anyway. Yeah, I think he's... Oh, don't worry. Wait, he's weak to... Okay. He's weak to Crystal. I didn't think a Crystal TemTem would be weak to Crystal, but hey, apparently they are. I knew it. I'm not a good tamer. I've never been one. TemTem fighting is not really my cup of tea. Oh, this sore loser. This is a Max Jr. This was rubbish, as expected. You're not that bad. You're being polite, but I'm just not cut out for this, I guess. I don't know. Perhaps if I had better TemTem, I could stand a chance against a real tamer like you. But like this, it's just not fun for me, sorry. And if I got you good I'm not giving you Tems. That would be super nice of you. Say, can you get me an You want Osira? Because they're rare. I mean, I could get them one. I might do that at the end. It has always been my dream to have one, but no chance of finding one in Kasaiwa. And then I'll be a more interesting opponent for you, yeah? Win-win situation. Well, I mean, I guess... No, I'm not giving you my Osira. Nope, that's mine. Alright, well anyway, let's go and heal up quickly and get our Temessen's Veil back. And then we'll go up, because we do have 2 quests in the library, if I'm not mistaken. We'll do that, and then we'll go and discover that new area that we have yet to... I feel like that's where one of the shrines are. I could be wrong with that, but... who knows, maybe. But yeah, before we end, we will also skip over to Anak Volcano and Deniz, just to... because I know Hocus is over at Deniz, and someone else too. Anyway, hello, looking for a book in particular? No, just looking. Yes, do you have Fables of the Isles? Ah, an oldie, but goodie. Yes, I think we still have one. Should be in the bookcase over there, to the right. Thanks. So helpful to me. Ah, here it is. Fables of the Isles. Let's see. The Sea Queen of Deniz. Dabmis, the sailor. A tale of a love immortal. Ah, here. And the priestess tasked with guiding the gates of her Ness queendom are said to have kept the Sarbatois' wrath for the rest of the world. Tucked away in the cavernous formations north of Brackle-Damar, high over the Petrius Gates, that's the Ogmarina Caves. The entrance to the Sea Queendom must be there, up on the stone wall. Okay, I mean, I don't know where exactly it's telling me, but I guess we'll find it out. Now that I have this climbing gear, those rocks should be easy peasy to navigate. Hello, looking for something in particular? Yes, do you have the last number of... Okay, we're after someone else. That one is going like snow in spring. Let me check. Oh, you're in luck. You're getting the very last one. No idea when you're going to get more from Sipanku, or when we're going to get more from Sipanku, and the waiting is agony, isn't it? Here you are. Well, we got the book by the Pansum, the latest issue of the smash hit comic Andara's Quest. That reminds me of Del Toro's Quest. You can have it for free, but can you do me a little favor in exchange? There we go, a little favor, a classic. Sure, no problem. Now that we're going back to normal, people will be dying to get their hands on more comic books. I need someone to put in an order for another batch. You look like a resourceful tamer, the kind that can probably get to Sipanku before normal air traffic resumes. But I have to bring this to... We have to go to... Okay. Fantastic. I'm sure it's nothing for someone as well-traveled and as yourself. If you can all this way... I think that's a typo as well. I think it's supposed to be if you came all this way just to get that comic book. And also... because that makes no sense. I don't know. There's a few typos in this, I realize, but they are spinach. They are Spanish, I'm pretty sure the company is, so they're probably English translation. I mean, I'm sure they have English people, so I don't know why they're stuff-ups, but who knows. You have probably already thought about this, since you're obviously a fan, but just in case, if you go to Sipanku and place that order, you could also get that book signed. How's that? I'm sure my friend would love that. I'll love it. Sure they will. A true collector piece then. Oh, there's the last of our quest. Is there anything... Whoop, that's not what we want to go to. So, map. Any more quests? So we have one quest there, that's for Osira. When we go back to the Deniz and try and get Hocus, we will get Osira there so we can trade that back over. But I guess we're going over to this side now. We'll go over here, we'll see what's over there, and then we'll go to the few places that we've unlocked, and we will go and see what we can get there. I'm sure there'll be a few more TemTem just hidden there, maybe in that area. I could be wrong. I know there is in Deniz, because that's where Hocus is, but I don't know where, like, Anak Volcano. I don't know if there's going to be new Tems or anything there. There's a brand there I could have just taken. Oh, well. Oh, what you doing? Finally, I can take off this frigging uniform and go for a swim. Phew. You're a waitress? No, wait, what? No. You work in the Temporium? Nope. You were in the resistance? Of course. I was, and I'm Upenzini's garrison. Bro, 2 attacks a day for a week until they blasted that friggin' bridge. Told them to do it the first day, but old Badru wouldn't listen. Anyway, buddy, I want to get my mind off the blasted war for a day or two. We'll earn that, right? True. You have. The Matrope Road. Oh, is there something in here? Oh, we found another cave. Ah, good to see a comrade again. Fare thee well, friend of Kisaiwa, my kin. You are a good one. Where are we exactly? I have no idea where we are. Oh wait, I think I know where we are. I think we're in the cave that goes to... I guess we'll find out when we get to the end. But if this is the cave that I'm thinking of, we haven't been to the side because these are all blocked off. So I guess we'll go and check in if there's anything around here. Got a water cave here. Don't know. Let's swim around. We'll see if we can find anything new. I doubt it. I feel like this is going to be where that little tadpole looking thingo is, but we'll find out. Also, it doesn't seem like there's any encounters in here. Oh, there we go. There was that. That took a while to... Yeah, okay, it is these. I thought it would be. I don't think there'll be anything... I don't think there's any new ones in here, so... I guess we'll move on to the next cave, because there isn't really... This is going to be these guys, but I caught these in the water before, so that is something we don't need to do. Alright, we'll keep going down then. Got a... Luma pink carrot nose. Yeah, I think I think besides Pokers, I think we've gotten all the new Tems. At least the ones, like, I'm not counting, I'm talking about the base forms, not like the evolved forms. I think we've gotten all the base forms. Actually, no, we still don't have Rhino. I don't know where Rhino is. He's somewhere, of course. Pretty sure we can get him here. But yeah, so Sipanku, we can look forward to finally being able to get our hands on digital TemTem, which would be pretty cool. Because yeah, we haven't had any... Okay, this was not where I thought it was going at all. Wait, are we going somewhere else? No, we are here. I thought this place had a lot more entrances. Maybe I was going... Well, anyway, while we're here, is there anything here we can pick up? We do have a few quests here. I guess while we're here, well, let's just... We'll go and hand in this one over here. Let's talk. Are you Akiro's lab assistant? No way, you know him? You're wrong, I'm working for him. You're really working for the great Akihiro, the amazing inventor? Why didn't you say so? I literally just said it. Yeah, I guess you did. Right. So, I was working on his blueprints right until the moment that Belsoto entered Uhara. I'm going to call it Uhara because it sounds normal. And I managed to smuggle this prototype with me when we slipped through the Jew tunnel. In theory, it's almost ready. The problem being, it's still not satisfactorily tested. I did some preliminary experiments with local eggs, and all showed an increase in the hatch rate of between 37 to 52%. I mean, I don't understand what they're going on about, but I'm just going to let them speak. But safety regulations mean we need to test it exhaustively. I haven't been able to secure more exotic egg varieties in this little isolated town. Do you need TemTem? No, I need eggs. This is supposed to be an incubator. There's no point testing it while hatching TemTem. And you see, with this thing going on, I haven't managed to get my hands on imported eggs. To be precise, I would need some Gialis. Oh man, I have to breed that thing. I know what that is. That's the giant crystal TemTem. The red one looks like Edward Scissorhands. They are a particularly delicate variety of breeds, since crystal TemTem are very sensitive to change in temperatures and eggshell conductivity. They're the trickiest. So if we successfully incubate Gialis, I can never pronounce that TemTem. I never have been able to. Eggs with this thing, it's irrefutable proof that it works. Got it. Find. Okay, exactly. I'll be waiting here. Get me some Gialis eggs and we'll make some history here. Oh, okay, that's our mission. I do have that 10, but I need to go and get some more. So before we go anyway, we do have one more quest up here. In here. I beg to differ. I'm not going back in that. Please take your training seriously, friend. We need competent trainers to defend the town, and we need them yesterday. Okay, I'm probably going to do that off camera. That's going to be a quest we missed because I can't be asked trying to figure out that maze again to get to that stupid tunnel. I mean, to get to that stupid dojo. Yeah, I swear there was more. There's that one. I swear there was more entrances we can go to, unless I'm thinking of another tunnel. If there is, then I need to go and find it. I'm pretty sure there was. Oh wait, I know where it is. There is another tunnel. Alright, let's see if there's any new TemTems in here first. There's gonna be like something. Is it Rhino? Also, what are you doing? Oh, okay, you're... Okay. Kisaiwa is free again. My son are coming from Mumbai to celebrate with the rest of the family. I'm so happy to hear that, madam. Oh, no, you me, boy. We are all equal again. Let's celebrate it. Well, someone's a bit snappy. Oh, she's got Aslan. Well, we're definitely taking out Aslan first, because he's more of a threat than any of them. I mean, we already know this isn't going to do anything. I'm just doing this just to get poke on both of them. It's not going to do anything to Zazari. Zazari? I want to say that's his name. Could be wrong. Alright, so next time we should be able to take out Aslan. The burn is going to... Oh, he's got clinch. Bone Crusher did still nothing. Alright, well... Oh, I didn't mean to... Go back. I want to take you out. Okay, so you're weak to ice. Well, that's good to know then. Well, Raiken's out now. That's... I do love that TemTem though. Though I don't think he's super... Well, he wasn't strong for Sipanko, I don't... From what I remember, he wasn't like the strongest. Almost upper level. I mean... Yeah, I was about to say, Tesla should be able to take him... Tesla. Tentel should be able to take him out. And he could. Man, we're so close... yes, those are the brave tamers that defended Kisaiwa. Don't give me that Puss in Boots look. Why is everyone old on this island? Alright, so this might not be anything new either. I want to find out where to get the bull. Or the rhino, whatever it is. Rhino's definitely somewhere. Yep. See, he's got Hocus. That's Hocus there, the ninja-looking Tem. Yes, free Kisaiwa, free Kisaiwa. Let's celebrate. TemTem up. Sure, let's celebrate with everything we have. And to just instantly... Oh, we got Karen and Bullboy. And I think we're going to straight take Tentel out. Tentel's going to get the experience for this regardless. Sure, we split, but we want to keep him alive. We want to get him to 54, and hopefully we'll finally be able to get him to evolve before we end the series for the time being. Hopefully. We've got a little heal on Tentel, so that's what we wanted. Okay, we need to take him out. Oh, one sec. I think my mum has a radio on. It's fine. Alright, so... I mean, if he's gonna go down, let's just go... Actually, I already know you should be weak to this. Yeah, you are. Thought as much. Wasn't too... You got healed? Oh, you're annoying. Of course Karen's gonna heal. Borrow? No, that's just the evade. Okay, that's... He evades for 4 turns. Well, it lasts 4 turns, but we can actually attack him and take it off him. I was going to say, we can do this and get some healing on him. Okay, so there we go. He's down. Now, will that be enough to get TemTem up? We might have to do one more battle. Yeah. Well done, brave tamer. Looks so happy. Alright, anyway. Let's just use this again just to get TemTem back up. We're still looking around, see if we can find... So we've got the rock wall there. Again, I don't think there's anything new in this grass. Yeah. We're just going to find this little tadpole and the little Puss in Boots looking ram thing. I guess we'll just keep moving on. Alright, let's battle. Finally, we might finally be able to get TemTem up. Just a minute, Tamer. We saw some Belsotos escape this way. You should have seen them. They climbed this wall faster than I can run, the cowards. So, we wanted to chase them, but the dojo guys said we're too young to fight Belsotos, so we're here. Standing guard, and we're supposed to warn people about Belsoto stragglers. Because they can be dangerous if cornered. Blah, blah, blah. They're definitely kids. That's something kids would say. We're more than ready to fight them. We're resistance volunteers. I'm sure you are. If you're old enough to join the resistance, you're old enough to fight the invaders. Let us show you. Oh, they're about to be horribly disappointed. Poor things. Oh, they got my boy. I love forearms. I think you might be one of my favorites in this island. I'll take you out first, because you're going to be an easy takedown. And that's one less I have to worry about trying to target my TemTem. Okay, hopefully you should be able to take it out, right? Yeah, you can. Okay, we do get one of them. Who's the oh, he's uppercutting Nestler. Alright, that's fine. Oh, he's got the stupid... Alright, well, we're straight targeting you first, because I know you're the most annoying one here. So, Akronox can't... So, I realize why he can't actually attack first turn, because this TemTem actually can't attack first turn. He always misses... he always skips the first round, so... This is why we target him now, and he can't do anything against us. We're going to take you out. Then we don't want to target TemTem. Okay, it's so sensitive. Stop targeting TemTem, will ya? Because unbelievably sensitive. You literally flick it slightly. Oh, we're going to go over like 20 TemTem first. Okay, we took him down because when he can attack, and it's quite painful too. It just petrified me. Ooh, TemTem's so close. Kazuma, well, that's easy to take down. We can take that down pretty easily. We're gonna take a bit of damage, but it's fine. We're just gonna take Kazuma out. Don't think. No, he'll probably. Knowing Kazuma, he'll probably attack my Nestler, but my Nestler's just gonna get healed. Don't worry, he went down anyway. We're taking down the weaker ones first. Osukai, I think that's how you pronounce his name, is more on the threat side. There we go. Nestler went up. Need a rest. Gonna take you out, damn. I guess everyone's resting his turn. Because he has to rest and none of my Tems can do anything. Do this, why not? We should be able to take him out? I don't know. Oh, he's actually... Okay, he's weak to mental. I did not know he was weak to mental. Well, then I could have just attacked him from the beginning. Oh, well. Well, there we go. 54. Okay, you won. But we're not that bad, right? Can we join the dojo now, you think? Okay, the one on the right definitely does. Why doesn't my TemTem evolve? What is this? What is this bullshit? Well, okay, let's see this first. There's a dead end there. I guess we'll go that way first then. Oh, there's more bells. Okay, well, there's Belsoto here. Clan Belsoto prevails. Eh? Yes. Faith in victory is essential. That's what the general always says. And right now, he's at his quarters, comfortably having a cup of coffee while we... Silence, minion. I shall not tolerate defeatism. Is that even a word? I sort of just make up their own words for this, but maybe that's just me. Well, I know Mushuk can yeah, I don't know what level 10 Tal's supposed to evolve. This thing should have evolved by now, but again, he still hasn't evolved. I don't know if maybe I need like a special item or something. I honestly, at this point, I have no idea. Actually, while we're battling, let me check. Yeah, he should have evolved, but unfortunately he hasn't evolved, which is the thing that has me very lost on. I have no idea. We'll take out you. Oh wait, can this... No, we're just gonna put everything on you. Why not? Should be fine. Okay, that actually just summoned a Nestler. Oh, Nestler might... Okay, Nestler... Oh no, Nestler actually tanked it up. Wow, okay. Alright, we're gonna do this. Just to get some health back. He might survive one more attack. Which is not bad. Alright, so you're down. If he doesn't evolve at 55, then I have no idea why. I feel like my 10 Tal's broken or something. There could be a very good chance that it is broken, because it doesn't seem to want to evolve at all. Well, you might go down anyway. Let's just use this. This should take you out. I'm pretty sure you're fire, you're not? Yeah, you are. Not as much. Alright, well then we only have one to worry about now. And, well, Nestler's out, which means 10 Tal's going to get the full experience. So I'm fine with that. Oh, okay. It absolutely healed me for nothing. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Beta burst. Yeah, this should do. Is it out? It is. Alright, sweet. Just a strategic retreat. That's a very long streak of strategic retreats. I mean, not wrong. Alright, what is in this? What are we going to get? We get Super Scent. I don't know what that is, but apparently we've got it before because no description came up. Don't remember it personally. Alright, what's in here? We're going to get finally new TemTem for ones. It is... It's Mr. Adorable. We've already got this TemTem. He's not new, but we got him before. But this is the one that turns into forearms, if I'm not mistaken. So I might have to level this one up. To the next area. Hopefully 10 should be fine. I don't like people and I dislike talking. TemTem up. I mean, if you don't like people, you could have just ignored me, buddy. See, I don't know when to get Bull Boy. I want him. You don't want Tem though. Hopefully he won't target 10 Tal, but there's a chance he might. It did nothing. I didn't think it would. Alright. I need to find out where to find him. He's weak to mental as well. Not bad. In fact, actually, he didn't even get an attack. Wait, he's level 59. Surely we should get some good experience from this, right? A lot of these tamers have some really high level Tems. The highest we've seen is from General X. If you haven't watched that episode, it was brutal. Definitely brutal. I also dislike losing. I still dislike people, by the way. Okay, I'll leave you alone. Good. This person is definitely a weird one. No! I can't get the things that are over there! Oh my god. It's going to be the death of me not having these crystal skates. I need to look this up. I'm gonna look up if I can get him. Probably can't. I don't think we're gonna be able to get him. Maybe Sipanku we might. Obviously, we're going to get the crystal skates back because pretty much every island requires the stupid crystal skates, and the fact that we don't have them yet proves that we will probably get them at some point. I don't know when, but we should. They just left me here. And no, I'm going to kick your ass too. Why is everyone ganging up on me? Dojo Belsoto. Oh, a bunch. Oh, it's Play-Doh head. You know what? Intel's getting awfully low. I think we might switch him out. He's going to get experience for taking them down anyway, so it's fine. Did some damage, I'll take it. I mean, this is where we need Nestler. Oh, of course you have that ability. I forgot you're toxic, aren't you? Well, I mean, we're just going to straight target you straight off the bat, so it is what it is. Took him out just like that, easy. Oh, wait. Now that I think of it... Wait, so we got... It's 29... Hoochik evolves to Tentel 29 levels after you get it. We got it level 5, that means it evolved at 34, which means another 24 levels after that, which means we have to be 58. Oh, okay, well, Tentel's not going to evolve this video. As unfortunate as it is, yeah, he ain't evolving. He is not evolving. Well, I mean, we're just going to sacrifice them. There's no point switching them out now. No point switching them out. Just so my other Tems can take just damage for no reason. Ooh, that did some damage. Okay. We get Kinu out because Kinu can just heal everyone and back up. Kinu and Saku are very good together. Alright, this should be both of them down now. We really do need to go back and heal up our Tems. I might have to do that and then come back. Because we don't have our Temescents anymore. Oop. Okay, this shouldn't do anything to Saku. Yeah, they both tanked it up pretty well. And... Side Archon Crack is done. We also have that Tem too, but I should level him up. Ooh. I can't catch a break. Your eyebrows do not match your hair, buddy. Alright, we're going to do that. I'm going to be back in a few seconds. I'm going to quickly run back. I'm going to heal my Tems, and then we'll continue on with this island area. Alright, we're pretty much back to where we were. I mean, we're just a little bit behind where we were. But we're going here. Actually, before we go anywhere, always more benefit. Okay, so they both lead to the same area, so I guess we'll go this way then. No idea where we're going. Look at forearms. That looks so cool following you. Finally someone to tempt him up with. If you don't mind, that is. I was assigned to protect the Omnesian while they rebuild. I guess someone had to do it, but I missed the big battle. Imagine that, being posted here while the youngings had all the fun in the city. So, like you say these days, TemTem up. Yeah, he sounded very depressed. He wasn't part of the war. Oh, I'm gonna have to take out. As much as I love the little gecko, he's probably the easiest one to take out first. Yeah, well, they're both weak to that, so this ain't gonna go anywhere. Guess we'll just use this. Nestler doesn't affect either of these two. I need to switch Nestler out because literally he's no use to yeah, I just need to move him out. He's no use to me against half these TemTem in this area. Is that enough? I mean, at least you could get the little gecko still. That's always something. I'm just gonna let Nestler go down. I don't really care about trying to protect him, honestly, or her. I don't know if it's he or she. Do not know. Well, that did nothing. Yeah, he's out. I don't really care about that if I'm being entirely honest. I need to start keeping him second place because he just doesn't. I don't benefit off him at all at this point. Nestler just keeps getting one shot by everything. Almost. Anyway, he pretty much takes 2 shots, so it's not 1 shot, but it's close enough. Ooh. Okay. Honestly, I was not thinking that would do that much damage to me. Too much damage to me, but it did. So, okay. Pretty acceptable taming skills, young'un. Okay, well, we're gonna switch. We're gonna do that. Ooh. Oh, I want to check what's in the house or the building, whatever it is. About time to take a break, boss. Stop bossing me, Melanie. You know that's not how it works. Whatever. You're in charge here. Don't pretend to be just one of us now. What? Just taking the piss, girl. In any case, I think we're pretty much done. As long as it holds. And you are? I'm Strife. Hi, Strife. Do you always stop and stare at people while they're talking? Well, when you walk in front of me, yes. I do. Come now, girl. Don't take it out on a rando that comes this way. Anyway, hi. I'm Negapira. Don't mind Melanie. She's in a bad mood because she's tired. She's not much a stoic, I think. So if you're not really my boss, can I tell you to go to? FYI, Misriel's engineering coup has a very horizontal power structure and all that, but that won't prevent me from kicking your ass if you piss me off. Friendly reminder. Are you with the Yes, here to help reconstruct. Yada yada. Misriel's engineering sent us as part of an assignment to reconstruction team to see what the damage to the tunnel was. I'm pretty happy to say most of the work is already done and the tunnel is already usable again. In the long run, it'll have to put some structure support in place to run advanced stress diagnostics. I think that's right. But yes, for the moment, normal traffic is restored. My Misraelians are not warlike like the Tucmani volunteers, but we have other ways of helping our Kasaiwan friends. Stirring speech, boss girl. She's miffed because she had to leave for this week, and now she's got to work. Well, your boyfriend doesn't work in an airship. You know how hard it is to have our schedules concede. I could hit someone. Oh, hit something. Hit someone. Oh, look at the Luma platypus in the background. Psyduck's little cousin. Alright, someone needs to blow off some steam here. Care for a TemTem battle, Tamer? It could prevent a workplace conflict. You could call it that. Man, I'm down to beat her. Oh, you got a Nestler. Okay, now I should have used the Nestler. You got the ugly ass disformed cow. Well, we're going to target Nestler first. I don't know what Grumper is weak to. Don't even know. It's like I know I have it. It's that weird looking. Oh wait, I just realized Tentel's real low in health. Probably should take him out. Okay, Tentel might be out here. Yeah. That was my fault. I wasn't paying attention to his health. It was not paying attention to his health at all. Whoops. Oh, it's fine. We should still be able to, let's do this, I guess. Let's just take out Nestler. Once Nestler's gone, good. I mean, I couldn't have got my Nestler in because actually, Nestler wouldn't be too bad on this. The one time I take Nestler out is probably the one match that could actually suffice in because that thing is electric and Nestler isn't affected by electric. Who's next? Volcrane. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be Volcrane? just want to take Grumper out first. Grumper is annoying, I'm not going to deny that. Alright, he should be out now. If he survives that, I'm going to be hella surprised. Yeah, didn't think so. Oh, and I'm being embered. Of course I am. It's fine. Move flank? Oh, it's the ram. I see you. You know what, let's just throw an attack at Volcrane's way. Man, he's weak. I could get Nessa out. Nessa will be able to take him out. Alright, that did some damage. It took out Volcrane, but that Valash, not Volcrane. I was looking at Volcrane too much. We took that out, but it's fine. So we can get... let's get Kinu out so then they can just heal each other. Alright, this should take out Volcrane. We're just going to use the Temessen's Veil after this. Just to get Tentel back. And you're down. Easy. And then you should be down as well. Should be enough. Because, I mean, if... yeah, I'd say... the other ability is a lot weaker. And if it could take you down half health, then that one definitely can. Attaboy. Those were some sick moves. Get out of here, you. What a little sore loser. You must be related to Max. Alright, got this back. Before we go in there... let's just battle you, whatever. Are you bald or is your hair just weird? Oh no, you are bald. That's the sunlight shining off your head. Oh, I was like, wait, what's with your hairstyle? No, it's just the sun reflecting. This is not up to standards. If this was Omninesia, we'd have totally pulled all these inlets together, or at least built bridges. TemTem up? Okay, why not? Almost done here anyway. Sir, I believe you're missing your hair. Oh, it's Valash. Wait, you forgot one Tem? Oh boy. You fucked up. Okay, maybe not. You are level 59. And of course you target Tentel. Why wouldn't you target Tentel? Alright, well we're gonna get Tentel out of there. So I don't want him going down just yet. So we're gonna evacuate you out of here. This is a good Volcrane. This might be able to take him out. Maybe? I have no idea. We're about to find out. Definitely about to find out. Yeah, I can take that pretty easily. 1/4 that did to me. Yeah, that was never going to take me out. Admit, he does a lot of damage. Tentel almost got one shot. Tentel, I mean... oh, you're dojo material, aren't you? You only gave me 85? Oh. What's this way first? Just this. What is it? It is... it's just an avocado. Okay, well... thanks. And... are you really sure it's this way, Mix Dilly? For real this time. Honestly, I give up. We've been going on in circles for hours. By the depth of, hey you, give us some directions please. Sure. Where are you going? To Uhara. To help in the battle against, in the great battle to come. Too late. Oh no, we lost? We won. Yes, long live Free Kusawa. Such a shame we couldn't help though. At least we might be in time to for the celebrations. Well now, okay, let me reread that. Well, now that we're here, and I'm itching for a TemTem battle anyway, I'm not... why not have a friendly... I'm saying, let's not have a friendly. Less damagerous? For equally thrilling. At least we didn't come in vain. Okay, we're gonna have to straight take... Yeah, we're gonna have to straight take TemTem out, because TemTem has absolutely no health. I'm gonna throw... Yeah, I'm gonna throw Volcrane in first. I don't care if Volcrane takes a hit. We have to take Aslan out first. Yeah, he still does a lot of damage to Saku. Okay, that still did a lot to me. Still did a lot. Hopefully I can go first. Can I get a little bit of damage off on him? Hopefully I can get a little bit. Maybe not, but I'm going to at least try. Nope. He was complete and utter useless. Straight useless. Alright, well, that's a thing. Meteor Swarm. And... oh boy. But Thames are definitely taking a beating. Let's get Kinu out. Kinu at least can heal. Can at least heal. Why not? We'll just get a little bit of burst off when if we can. I mean, Sakura is doing well keeping taking the hits, but we are definitely taking a pounding. Okay, well, Sakura went out, but at the same time, it's not bad because that means TemTem gets more of the experience. Actually, now's our chance because he can't attack. He has to rest for a turn, which means if Kinu and TemTem both attack him, we should be able to get some good damage off. I take it back. We're not going to get any damage off. We're going to heal TemTem up anyway. And we got a little bit of healing. I guess I'll take it. Alright, let's use Hypnosis just to get us a chance to actually get out. And we're going to get TemTem back out of here. We got Valash in. Hopefully we get to go first and we'll put it to sleep. Okay, good, we do. That's all we want. That way Valash can come in for free and won't take any damage. God. I don't think I have anything strong against this thing at the moment. They're all down. I just have to keep trying to poke it with damage. God, Muntrid is definitely tanking up the hits. It's quite annoying, not gonna lie. Should be able to tank one hit. Okay, I could not even tank a hit. Well, I mean, right side. He's back down again. So we can get TemTem back in. We're going to use another heal on TemTem. And... downed. I'm it. It was a pain in the ass. Definitely, good thing we never had to face the Belsotos. All these tamers look like they're going to give two rats' asses what they do. Alright, let's see if there's anything new in here. I doubt it, but we're going to find out anyway. Alright, it looks like it's literally only this guy. I still don't know where to get the bull. The rhino, whatever you want to call him. Rhino bull. I do not know where he is. He's just a mystery. Unless maybe we can't get him in this game at the moment. Oh, it literally just brings us here. Okay. Well, that's the thing. Well, man, I can heal up while I'm here. Oh, 3. Alright, anyway. Seeing we're here. Okay, I'm going to quickly skip ahead. I'm going to run back to Deniz and we're going to go to that spot where we can get Hocus. We're just going to the new area. Yeah, we'll skip over there and then we'll skip over to Anak Volcano and we'll probably end it there. We've pretty much done the 2 places that I know that have been unlocked since we got the grappling, not the grappling hook, the spider monkey walking thing, whatever it is. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, so we are currently back in Deniz. Yeah. pronounce it. This spot here, I sort of skipped over to it. I probably could have had a pathway to get to it. It has a 5% chance from what I'm aware of, but this patch of grass here is where you can get Hocus. I don't know how long it's going to take us, because there is a lot of these damn birds in here, but we're about to find out. I might end up having to... I might give it maybe 2 or 3 tries, and then probably going to skip ahead and come back when I actually find Hocus. Because he's a rare, of course. Actually, it's not actually Hocus, it's Hocus. Hocus is his little form, Hocus is the evolved form. So after we've done this, we're going to go over to Anak Volcano. We're going to get that area, and then once we've done that, we'll probably call that episode here, because this is already stretching out to be, I think, pretty much just under an hour. It might even be now by the time we get to Anak Volcano. Alright, so we'll do one more, and then we'll probably skip ahead until I find it. No idea how long it's going to take me, because he is rare, as I said, but hey, we're about to find out. Oh, didn't mean to fall down there. I mean, this is just looms. Everyone's just got a loomer here. I feel like I'm missing out on loomers at this point. I'm like the only person in this entire game that doesn't have a single loomer. I just don't have the patience to just sit there for like 20,000 hours just grinding for one tem. Alright, so I'm going to be back in a few seconds, because this is going to get obnoxious. It's literally going to take me like 20 minutes to actually find one, so be right back. Alrighty, and we're back. This little shit has been the most painful thing. I had to switch Nesrax, let's just killing the birds. Might as well try and get some experience while I'm here. It's no joke taking me about 25 minutes to find this little shit. It's been the most painful thing there is. But we finally got it. I'm just going to throw tem cards at it, because I feel like if I attack it, I'm just going to take it out, which I don't really want to do. I mean, this thing's rare. I would rather okay, well. Maybe it won't be as easy as I thought it would be. Come on. What happens if I just put it to sleep? So I don't want to attack it, because all my guys are going to take it. Actually, no, there is one that can take... There is one that can maybe damage it, actually. I'm going to put you to sleep. Volcrane. Hopefully Volcrane can damage it a little bit. Because here's the only thing that's close enough to its level. So, maybe? Oh, so he has... Okay, well, we know what ability he has now. He can't be put to sleep. So that's... I mean, it's a good thing. Alright, hopefully Ember won't... Okay, good. We'll get him down to red. That is the question. It will not. Oh, no, that was him damaging himself. Alright, well, that's low enough. Hopefully now we should be able to capture him. Maybe. It's low enough. He's going to be annoying, isn't he? Hey, there we go. So we finally got Hocus added, or Hocus. And yeah, he has terrible SBs. Oh, maxing him out, making him a beast competitive tem is going to be painful. Because I have to grind, I have to find a max stat of each of them. Like max stat HP, stam, strength, attack, so on, so on, so on. So that one there is going to be a little painful to grind out. Not going to lie. But anyway, we finally found Hocus. Oh. Pyro Phoenix. 24-hour stream. Do it. You know you want to. Interesting. Someone's apparently going to do that, but I don't think you could be... I feel like 24-hour... I mean, I guess you could. If you're starting off, 24 hours of this wouldn't be too bad. But anyway, I'm going to jump back over when we are at Anak Volcano, and we'll try out that area now. Alright, I'm back. I was going... Oh. Don't worry. I was going to go into Anak Volcano, but obviously I forgot. These dumb fucks removed the crystal skates. So as you can see, I can't actually get over into Anak Volcano. Which is kind of fucking irritating. It really does bother me, because I keep adding these fucking crystal areas in every single fucking island, and yet they refuse to give us back the skates. It's just... At this point, they're literally just memeing about it. I doubt that we're ever going to get it back, which it is very fucking infuriating. So, unfortunately, we won't be going to Anak Volcano because, well, we can't even get there. So, we're going to have to come back next time, unfortunately. But as I said, this is going to be the last episode, at least for the time being, while I work it might be at least like 2-3 weeks while I work on Tems. We might start the competitive, or we'll probably wait to the next, I don't know, or we might wait to the next island and hope for the best. If we get crystal skates, you would know for a fact I'm going to be coming back to every single one of these areas and crystal skating. Because, I mean, there is literally, if I could count on my fingers, there's about 30 places where I can go if I have crystal skates, where I could unlock, who knows, like a fuck ton of new TemTem, new items, new everything. Again, it is very tilting. I don't know why these dumb fucks keep denying the crystal skates when you need them for majority of these places, but who knows. Anyway, as I said, this is the end. It's been a fun. I've enjoyed playing this island. Why I am going to miss it. Again, do not worry. There will be a competitive. Whether it might be a couple of weeks away, I don't know. We'll find out as time goes in a couple of weeks, I guess. If I can get the Pantums I need, then I'll do the competitive. Otherwise, I might just wait to the next island and then have even more Tem to work with. Who knows? But that being said, though, next island will probably come out maybe 3-4 months. Maybe if I had to take a wild guess, whenever I think it's summer update is, or winter. I have no idea. I'm confused. Because it's their seasons are different to where mine are in Australia. So whatever it is for them, 3-4 months, and we should have the new island, and we should have our actual first legend, or they call it mythical TemTem, which should be exciting. I'm interested to see what that is. But anyway, if you're new to the channel and want to help us out, we're slowly climbing up towards 100 subscribers. We're currently at 65, which is absolutely insane. To all you amazing people who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, following this series or any of the series on my channel, I do greatly appreciate it. It does mean the world to me. If you guys have any requests for games you want to see played on this channel, feel free to leave a comment down below, and if I can, I'll get around to it. Yeah, until next time, take care and peace out.